Welcome back, viewers. I hope you're doing very well. Cracking on with the car again. No idea what day it is now. Sunday. So far the drive shafts are now done. They didn't bother replacing or cleaning the rubber boots because it's a swine to do, so we'll just leave that all derusted, painted, re-greased, ready to go. Shocks are all done. If you remember, these are the old 30-year-old shocks, all derusted and disassembled and cleaned and painted and back together, all ready to go. Drop link, brackets, restored, derusted, ready to go. Old front hubs, restored, derusted, ready to go. Good as new, sir. Heat shields done, essentially. What else have we done? The front hubs, if you remember, I was working on those. They've had half a week in the tub now and they are fully derusted, which is great. So they need cleaning, priming, painting. So I'm going to get on with that today. The prop I'm going to do today if I get a chance. I'm only on half a day today, so I've got to go quick. If I get that done, then I'm going to start, maybe treat myself and do some aluminium components. That's an aluminium component truss. I've got some aluminium cleaner, so I'll get on with that. Aluminium on the back of the diff, I'd like to have a pop at that. Those brake discs, they're good, so I may as well just keep them, clean them and keep them. That'll be a pretty easy job, and that'll probably do me for the day, so stand by. Welcome back, viewers. A few more hours in. This bit of the refurb is a bit slow, just working on lots of little components bit by bit. It just takes a long time is all. Prop shaft, I'm doing it kind of in 3 sections, and I've stripped all the rust off, all the paint off, primed that section, paint it, and I'll do that section, and I'll do that section. In terms of the front hubs, they are fully stripped and now primed. What else have we got? The little brackets there for holding the diff in place, now restored and primed. Started working on the diff, just cleaning up the alley section on the back, cleaned up the rear, and then I'm going to get that ready for paint and get that done. And amazingly, that's all I've done in like 4 or 5 hours, which is a bit depressing, but again, it's just slow, bit by bit by bit by bit. There's no real way of rushing it. That's it. I'll crack on and update you later. Welcome back, viewers. Prop is cleaned, primed, painted. I'll let it dry and then we'll give it another coat because it takes a bit of a beating. Started work on the diff, obviously. The cast iron bit is now primed, cleaned, primed, and then that will be painted as well. Haven't gotten to the carriers yet. Deciding what to do with this guy here, big truss that goes along the long axis of the car. I've cleaned it up and I've even put some alley cleaner on it, but it hasn't done a very good job, or should I say, you know, the alley's just had a chemical reaction over time, and I could, you know, polish it and bring it back and do that, but I'm thinking I might just paint it silver, to be honest. It doesn't really matter, it's not really going to rust anyway, but if I'm doing everything else I might as well make it look nice. So I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but possibly just paint it silver. That's it for now, stand by. Welcome back, viewers. 2 coats of top paint on the front carriers. The diff now has 2 coats of top paint. Like new. I've learned not to paint the bottom yet because it'll all just get scuffed up and smashed up when reassembling the car, so I paint the bottom when it's on the car. Just starting to clean up one of the exhausts. This guy, I just went full OCD on it in the end. This is the truss that joins the 2 transmission parts, and polished it, restored it fully back to standard. Yeah, so that's that. Welcome back, viewers. I thought I would turn my attention to the rear hubs, as I've been putting this off for a while. What I wanted to do was to remove this bolt, which was massive. It was about 10 inches long. It goes through there. Really weird design because it's exposed to the elements. And it was completely seized. In the end, I had to rig up a doodah and use the press, and I finally topped out at 10 tons. It took 10 tons of pressure, the weight of a lorry, to push this out. It finally went just before I had to give up. It's actually bent it, if you can see that, it's really bent it a bit. Tough stuff. Hopefully I haven't damaged the carriers, but they're real solid cast iron. They're really difficult to damage, so I think we're going to be okay. The force went into the bolt in this case. So that's the bolts removed now. Next job is to start refurbing the rear hub, which, if you remember, was, I can get this out, which I can't, in 3 sections: carrier with bush, not heat shield, dust shield, and hub assembly with bearing assembly. And it's kind of all weird, if you remember, it's all kind of pushed together. There's no nuts and bolts holding it together. I suspect it went together in the factory, pushed together, and that's it, which means there's a very low chance of me being able to get this apart, even with 10 tons of pressure. So I may just have, bearing in mind that the bearing is good, I may just have to find a way now of restoring this all in one piece, which is kind of weird, right? Because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. And I've got to replace that bush. I keep forgetting to take that bush out. Well, that's that, viewers. I hope you enjoyed that. You know, it's slow going at this point. It's painting little bits, and you know, every little bit, every millimetre has to be painted with 2-3 coats of paint. It just takes time at this point. That's just how it is. So not much is going to look like it's moving for a while, but it is. I still haven't taken that lot to the powder coaters yet, because I still haven't got hold of a car that can carry it. My car can't carry it. I've got a little 2-seater run around. Alison's car, she uses it to take baby out every day, so I can't use that. Grandma, I can't get hold of Grandma's car. I'm going to take these home at the weekend. I get 2 hours at the weekend. Hour Saturday and an hour Sunday, each when baby is sleeping. It's the only time I get to do anything. However, the absolute terror is happening because he's just under 2.5 years now, and he's just about to drop his nap. So he won't nap anymore in the day. Which is going to be a nightmare, because that means I won't have any time to do anything anymore. If you've discovered a solution for that, please let me know, viewers, because I haven't figured out a solution yet. Anyway, I will see you on my next working day.